First pitch of the AB on its way. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes it's a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Trevor Story stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Strike two. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Longoria aboard here at first with nobody out. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? To second for one. On to first. And how about that double play? Wow.
Now batting.
So now into the box is Christian Vasquez. Career numbers against Baez. Just a couple of matchups. No hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. And the bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Jason Castro.
The catcher.
And that's way hit and missed for strike 1.
Castro.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Brian Roberts is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
The batter, number 3.
So here is Carlos Correa. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the AB now.
Hey.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Going for strikeout number 15. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it on to first, and with it, that ends the inning. Devin Williams has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 38.
First offering on its way.
Williams.
Hit hard down the left field line. But that'll land foul, strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final? Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second of the game, and it's now 5-3. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's the pitch. Five runs, 12 hits, and 2 errors so far on the Philadelphia line score. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up is Jackie Robinson, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expected him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. High hop, and he barehands it. He is out. Scott Ober enters the ball game out of the pen. For the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Jay Buhner. He bounced out last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with it.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 13 for him on the year, and it's now 6-3.
Every run helps late in the game. And with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
Stepping in now, Freddie Freeman. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to take his hacks again. George Foster blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. Right to him. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Kemp. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive
Now
to me,
batting,
he hasn't
first
walked
baseman.
anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
So next to hit is Fred McGriff. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Bat explodes as this is on the ground to third. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
The right fielder.
Runner at first
Hunter.
following the error. And digging in is the
Renfroe.
outfielder, Hunter Renfroe. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Here's
attention,
Johnson.
please.
Enters from the pen
Now
to
pitching
start
for
the
the
9th inning as he'll try to keep the
Number
score right
36.
where it is heading to the
Here.
bottom of the 9th.
Johnson.
So here's the Phillies DH, J.D. Davis. He has no prior history against this pitcher.
J.D. Davis.
He's set. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
The 0-2 once more. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The next 0-2. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Well, that's just a case, D'Aro. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls. And on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout. So that's a nice piece of hitting.
Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Behind 0-2 now. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1 on to first to complete the double play.
Now batting. The shortstop.
So now here is Trevor Story. His prior history in this matchup, he's 1 for 4. Here's the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader.
Harrison.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Anderson is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Third baseman number 2.
Striding in for Boston, Luis Urias struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something.
Now
That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Castro.
Digging in next, Jason Castro. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Urias, base runner at first with 1 out. That finds the zone, a called strike.
I got the count. 0-2.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Next up for the Red Sox, Brian Roberts. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
Roberts.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
6-3 the final score today. The Phillies earn the win, although in sloppy fashion with 4 errors in the field. Zach Eflin earns the win, his 2nd, turning in a very strong complete game effort. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 6 runs on 14 hits, 4 errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Red Sox, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.